Hello fellow Skyrim addicts, I'm Kaer and welcome to Russia. Today I have some Witcher related mods among others, so if you are a Witcher fan, grab your witching license, some popcorn and make yourself comfortable. The first mod is actually quite a highlight. It's quite rare to see a male HDT hair mod. Howitzer's hair by Howitzer155 and Maya. This is actually a hair mod for male characters. Oh, and did I mention that it supports HGT physics? I'm just fooling around, but seriously, there are so many female hair mods, but to see a male hair mod which even supports HGT is pretty cool. And since it's quite short and uncomplicated, there is no clipping or bugging, even during fast movements, which makes it quite a quality hairstyle. A similar haircut exists in Witcher 3 and also in Witcher 2, if I'm not mistaken. It would be really cool if somebody would bring Geralt's long hair to Skyrim also, since I personally like it more than this short one. And since we started with the Witcher franchise, let's also bring a creature over to Skyrim. Let's be honest, we have been killing dragons for almost 5 years now, and even though there are lots of mods out there to bring some variety to those winged lizards, we are still kinda fed up with them. Well, now we can have Griffons instead. New Griffon mounts and armies by GG77. To get the mount, head over to Farenga in Dragon's Reach and purchase a spell tome with which you can summon a fully flyable Griffon. When summoned, it will descend to you, and once close enough, your character should mount up automatically. Sometimes it takes a bit for the scripts to kick in, but it actually works quite well. And the nice thing about these mounts is that they even work with a controller, without any button remapping using third-party tools or anything like that. You can move with the analog stick and go up or down just by tilting the camera into that direction. I have to say, it's definitely an easy and really cool way of transportation around Skyrim. And the Griffons are available in 3 different types: normal, dark and snow. Now what about the armies, you ask? Well, for that we have to visit Holda. Looks like she has a little side business now selling Griffon eggs. Now don't make the same mistake I did and eat the eggs. Actually, we're supposed to bring them to a forge and incubate them through the heat. After that they can be equipped under the scrolls section, and this is how you use them. Unfortunately, it looks like the freshly hatched younglings couldn't differentiate between friend or foe and attacked everyone, except of me, and unfortunately I decided to try out the other types of Griffons as well. Apparently, Griffons can breathe fire. It's cool how the snow Griffons breathe ice instead of fire, by the way. What can I say? Whiterun didn't survive this little test. Well, progress demands sacrifice. Collateral damage, as they say. On that day, Whiterun received a grim reminder. They were disgraced to live in the cages they called wooden houses. Anyway, since we're going witching, it's time to get the proper equipment. Witcher 3 Kaer Morhen Armour by Devil Hacker will definitely do the trick. Now, is it just me, or does this look a little tight in certain areas? Well, I guess this time around the men get to show off what they got. The overall attention to detail is quite high, and the armor itself fits quite well into Skyrim. Now we definitely look the part, and the only thing left is the proper weaponry, and this is where the Witcher 3 weaponry by Orestes comes in. To get those awesome weapons, head to Markers, and by the way, does anybody know where those letters come from? It's definitely not vanilla, but I have no idea which mod might have done this. Anyway, Calcelmo found an interesting book which he is willing to sell. Once you read it, you can select between one-handed or two-handed, and the forge window will open up. And oh my god, so many awesome blades, all of them nicely detailed and shiny. This is pretty much weapon porn right there. Those are just a few examples of the epic sword collection this mod contains. They also come with fitting scabbards, and I would say our Witcher is ready for action. And now I have a little immersion mod for you called Time Passes by IronDusk33. Have you ever noticed how when you craft something you instantly receive an item? Or how, for example, when you take lessons you instantly receive a skill point? Now that's not immersive, no. With Time Passes, time will actually pass when you perform any of the appropriate activities. This mod comes with an MCM menu where you can customize how time exactly will pass during which activities, and you will also receive a message on screen. This is quite a simple addition and it won't dramatically change your gameplay, but it sure gives you the feeling of actually doing something and not just receiving items or skill points out of thin air. So if you are an immersion fan, you might as well add this mod to your load order. Next, I have an adoptable follower mod for you. Meet Patricia by Ovani. She can be found in the Stables of Solitude. Unfortunately, you cannot adopt her and have her as a follower at the same time. And also, you can choose between a child voice and a teenager voice if you have her as a follower. I went with the child voice because I thought she looks too young to be a teenager.
Need something? You're the best! Can you be my father? Yay!
Patricia might not look very love-friendly, but she definitely makes up for that through cuteness. And she really kicks ass in combat. Go Patricia, show this werewolf who's boss. Okay. That's right, get up, it's just a werewolf, you can't take him. Okay, maybe we should try with the skewer first. Now that wasn't too hard now, was it? I'll admit I had to set his level to 1, but looks like Patricia passed the entrance exam to the Witcher School. And this is it for today's episode. If you are going to use any of the mods featured, don't forget to endorse them, and if you like this episode, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you all for watching and have a fun time witching!